Hello and welcome to hankgames Without Hank. My name is John Green, manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys. Currently, as you can see right now, top of League 2. But it's tight. It's tighter than an Arsenal jersey. 78 points for us, 78 points for Leyton Orient. The only reason that we're ahead of them is that our massive goal difference. Then you've got Portsmouth in third, which is the final automatic promotion spot up to League 1 with 75 points. However, you'll notice that we have played one fewer game than Leyton Orient. So if we win out, we're going to win the league. And then you've got 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be somewhere in the top, barring a complete collapse. There's 4 games to go, so there's 12 points to win. So I guess theoretically we could end up out of the playoffs. But barring a complete collapse, we're going to end up somewhere in that top 7. But we need to be in the top 3 because it's the top 3 that automatically get promoted to League 1. And what we really want to be is the top 1 because it's the top 1 that gets to lift the coveted League 2 trophy, celebrating the fact that you are the best 4th-tier soccer team in all of England. So that's the goal. All right. I just wanted to give you that update. We've got 4 games to play. We're going to play one of them right now. Unless I forget how to get to the right screen. There we go. See, it's not just regular FIFA that I'm bad at. It's also preparing for FIFA games that I'm bad at. Oh, what a beautiful ginger. Meredith, do we know that young man's name? Can you try to acquire... can you look into who that handsome... unbelievably gingery lad is? Maybe we've already bought him. I bought a bunch of gingers. I know I'm going to get in trouble, but I can't stop myself. Today's topic comes from Jocelyn, who wanted me to discuss eschatology. Meredith, can you Google eschatology real quick and make sure that it's the study of the end of the world? Oh wait, I've got to make some saves. Me and James Shea, we're saving machine. Oh boy, James, that was not good. When they tell you where the ball's going to be, you need to go there. Oh. Okay, good. Great save, James. Is that what eschatology is? Right. Okay, good. Whew. I've talked a little bit about eschatology in the past, and I wanted to just confirm that it was what I remembered it as being. Right, so eschatology is like the study of the apocalypse or the end of the world. Come on, James, you're better than that. I'm not even going to continue to play this. It's frustrating. First off, thank you to Jocelyn for donating to the Project for Awesome. So, eschatology is like the study of the apocalypse and apocalyptic beliefs. Eschatological anxiety is anxiety over the end of the world, something that I have experienced in my life repeatedly. And I guess I'd start out by saying this. Back in the 300 or 400 years ago, Sir Isaac Newton, noted physicist and guy who saw an apple fall out of a tree and then discovered gravity. Guess he didn't really discover gravity because, it already existed. He more, came to understand gravity. Let's see what this ginger, who could it be? Robert? Colson? Simpson? I'd love a good Ginger Simpson. It rolls right off the tongue. Where does he play? Does he play in the back, in the middle? There's JJ's daddy and Adebayo Akinfenwa. We're starting our very best up-front duo. By the way, Big Bird John Green is injured, as he is constantly, because it is hard being 7 feet 4 inches tall and playing professional soccer. Wait, how do I turn the trainer off? Dang it! I've got to go all the way here. I want it off. There. I could actually probably use the trainer. I'm so frickin' bad at this game. Yeah, so when I was in college, this was of great interest to me. So there's this guy, Isaac Newton. You've probably heard of him. Isaac Newton predicted that the world would end in 2060. You will not hear anything about this, I predict, until 2053. And then you'll start hearing a lot about it. And by 2059, people will be in an absolute tither about it. They'll be talking about it constantly. There will be all these people saying, well, if you look where the sunspots are, it's totally possible, just like there were about 2012. Remember when the world was going to end in 2012, Meredith, because of a Mayan calendar issue? And most of you don't even remember the most intense secular eschatological anxiety of all time. Uh-oh, we cannot lose this game, boys. I will remind you, we are trying to win a championship here. The most intense secular eschatological anxiety of my time, at least, was in the year 2000. You might. The only reason you'd know about this probably is because of the brilliant film Office Space. which is about a group of people who are reprogramming computers to try to deal with the so-called Y2K bug. The Y2K bug was that lots of computers only had two dates, two like digit slots for the dates, meaning that you could only make like 77, 92, 97, 99. And then when it went over to 00, you were going to be completely screwed because the computers were going to think that it was 1900. And we were all going to have to go back to horses and buggies. I cannot tell you how serious the eschatological anxiety was around this. Go, go. Oh, he's been taken down from behind. It's a horrible challenge. It's a definite red card. There can be no question. He was the last man between the ball and me. Wait, what's his name? Who's that good looking? Mark Roberts. Write down that name, Meredith. He's a great tackler. Mark Roberts getting off. He's got a very funny way of saying I didn't do anything wrong. Mark Roberts getting off. Ooh, that's a bad tackle. But I kind of like it because it was made by a ginger. All right, I'm going to try to go up and over the wall here. Oh my God, I scored a free kick! Meredith, I scored a free kick! Meredith, I scored a free kick! Oh my God! He's big, he's round, he's worth 10 million pounds. Auchinfenwa. I scored a free kick for the first time in my career. This is unbelievable. I'm the greatest FIFA player of all time. Oh my God. Apparently they're filming Crash Course downstairs. Did they express some anxiety? Huh? They can hear thumping. Excuse me. They're filming Crash Course downstairs. Will you tell them that I scored a free kick on FIFA? Will you explain to them what happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I scored a free kick. Oh, wait. What do I do to launch? I want to see my free kick goal. Yes. Show it to me. What's happening? I don't know what just happened. I think I had a chance to see my replay of my amazing Adebayo Akinfenwa's amazing free kick. This is a historic moment for the Wimbly Womblys. You'll pardon me if I don't talk about eschatology for just a moment and celebrate what has to be the greatest achievement by any FIFA player in the history of the game. An actual free kick goal. I can't believe it. Adebayo Akinfenwa. It's a massive moment for him, for America, for England, for Akinfenwa, for large professional footballers everywhere. What an amazing moment. So, like, we used to associate, get up, John Green. John Green. He's fine. He's just a little slow to his feet. Not as young as he used to be. He's been in the TARDIS a lot of times. We used to think that eschatological anxiety was related to religion, right? So, like, people always have thought the world was about to end. And usually those people were associated with religious traditions. I think most people think that, or a lot of people think that, the historical Jesus was predicting an apocalypse, or at least that his followers were. And lots of, there have been lots of apocalyptic strains of Judaism and Islam and Christianity over the years. And even religions that we think of as less strictly theistic or monotheistic have plenty of apocalyptic ideology. And I think some of that is like just us trying to come to terms with the strange fact that we are temporary, not just as individuals, but as a species. It's a very hard thing. Oh, John Green almost doubled the score there. Did you explain to them what happened? That it was a free kick? Okay, yeah. So that I'm sure they understand now. I mean, it's not. It obviously, if it was something, I've just been tackled in the box. It's a penalty, Meredith. It's a penalty. I'm gonna have a second opportunity to score a spot kick. Who should take it? Yeah, you get a yellow card for being naughty because you took down one of my players in the penalty box. Who should take it? I'm leaning toward. Wait. Was the Golden Child responsible? Look at the Golden Child, Meredith. That kid knows how to fall. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day for America. I think we've got to have Akinfenwa take the penalty, don't you? I mean, he scored the first goal. Settings. How do I get to player roles? over there. Rolls. This is going to be the longest video I've ever made. You guys are thinking it's going to go to extra time, but it's not. Oh, okay. Was he already taking them? Whatever. Point being, he's going to take the penalty. Long story short. Very long story short. Here we go. Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa. He's big. He's round. It's a beautiful penalty. He's worth 10 million pounds. I'm not going to yell because they're filming crash course downstairs. They're on break. Woo! We did it, everybody! Oh, it's a beautiful day to be alive. Adebayo Akinfenwa with 2 goals in the first half. And I'll remind you, I am on professional skill level. I scored a penalty on professional skill level. Oh, that was the last kick of the game, the penalty. No, the last kick of the first half. Everything is beautiful. Nothing hurts. What a time to be alive, my friends. I couldn't be any happier right now. We are at the very, this is a critical moment in our season. 4 games to go, and the Wimbly Womblys, after a tough run of games, that ginger loves to foul. Kind of like him. Did you write down his name? Is it Mark Waters? Oh, Roberts. It's kind of a boring name. Ginger Roberts. Sounds like a pirate. So yeah, I think like for a long time people associated eschatological anxiety very closely with religion, and then it turns out that religion was just like a way into it rather than the thing itself, which is not in the end that surprising. It was a strange touch. Because, you know, I think as Y2K showed, and then 2012, which wasn't really about religion, we're looking to understand how we're going to end and why. Although I tend to agree with the great Wimbly Wombly striker T.S. Eliot that the world will end not with a bang but with a whimper. Do it! And I think we often... the other thing that I think we want is I think we want... drama. You know, I think we want in the end of us as individuals, in the end of us as a species, we want a narrative that is commensurate with how extraordinary we've been. And you know, the truth is, we are an incredibly, not to brag, but like we really are an extraordinary species. Like. There's never been anything remotely like us, so far as we know. Oh, wow. Ball John Green couldn't get it out from under his feet, couldn't get the power on it. Probably should have passed to his friend, longtime teammate, Adebayo Akinfenwa, but chose not to for some reason. There's the golden child. The golden child. He's rampant. He's running. He's He's out of energy, but he doesn't care because he's the golden child. He's young. He's full of vim and vigor. We're going to pass to Akinfenwa. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, it was a beautiful attempt. Akinfenwa was just trying to make the turn, and then the ginger made a very bad pass. Very dangerous, but I like him. There's something about him that I like. Might be his hair color, might be something else. Riggsy can't catch up with the ball. Okay, there we go. That's a great clearance. You got to say, AFC Wimbledon's defense this year, a little bit unheralded because we've got such sort of big personality kind of goal scorers, including this man right here. He's trying to stand up and cut inside. Didn't quite work out. But, you know, I think that's part of the reason why we haven't heard as much about the defense, and because we don't score from corner kicks anymore. But we've had a great defense. It's been a great season defensively. This is his hat trick! Oh, it's deflected. Oh, man, life is full of disappointments. I really want an Akinfenwa hat trick today. I just think that we've earned it. I think we deserve it. And it would be, you know, bring even more life to our goal difference. Yikes! Yikes! Things are a little bit sketchy at the back right now, but we're fine. There we go. Oh wow! If I just hit the right Y button in that situation, I would have scored. So I think that you know, kind of thinking about the end of humanity, thinking apocalyptically, is part of being a person. But I also think that, you know, if you're going to be a person, you need to be conscious of it, conscious of the fact that like every generation has believed that they would be the last generation, right? Every generation has believed that you know, that like things were different this time. It's oh boy, the golden child. He's just a little too tight. No, that was Riggsy. That was Riggsy. Some people call Riggsy the poor man's golden child. I don't think that's wrong either. I think he's You know, he's a player with a lot of potential and tiny size. Tiny, tiny size. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on? Sarah? Oh, you can interrupt me. Sarah. I scored a free kick. I scored a free kick. No, I scored a free kick. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, maybe something about it isn't penetrating with you, but I've played this game.
But my thing is more exciting.
For 5 years.
My thing is way
I've
more exciting.
played this game. Let me explain this to you just real quickly.
Hear what I said?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You met with one of the Gorilla Girls, which is incredibly exciting.
Yeah.
And I hope they do an art assignment.
They are.
That is really cool that they're going to do an art assignment. But can I just tell you my thing? I've been playing this game for thousands of hours. Thousands. And I just scored my first free kick.
Well, I'm really proud of you, John.
Thanks.
I don't know what to do.
I'm really proud of me, too.
So proud of you.
I know, me too.
Do you want a sticker?
I don't want a sticker. No.
Why?
They gave me a sticker inside the game. They gave me a little special "You did good" button.
Oh.
It was great. It felt great. Oh.
Like a juice box or something?
No, I don't need a juice box, but thank you. We beat Cambridge United 2-0 thanks to 2 beautiful goals from Ottovile Akinfen, the strongest, biggest, most powerful, and most talented football player, not just on AFC Wimbledon, but in the history of the universe. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.